next up, we have Mr. Andy Roose. Andy is an independent singer-songwriter and a multi-instrumentalist. His style of music is Americana, singer-songwriter, country, blues, and folk. The music resonates with fans because of the heartfelt storytelling. Is that? Yeah, okay, what it says, we'll find out. Take it away, Andy Roose.
All right.
So, I'm one of a sad song kind of guy. I write a lot of sad songs, but tonight, thank you, John. Thank you, everyone who came out for this. This is my first time playing here, and I'm so excited. I hope I'm not too excited. I've been wanting to play here for 20 years, and tonight's the night. So thank you all. So I'm actually going to start with a love song, then we'll get to the sad songs, and then they'll just go downhill from there. So this first song is a song I wrote for my wife close to 15, 20 years ago. And originally when I wrote it, it had her name as the title. And then this last year I put out a new album and I put this on there and I gave it a new title so it can be anyone's song. So it's a song called Just For Me. As I walked through the door, I found a place I shouldn't be. I must have gone to heaven, 'cause there's an angel next to me. She didn't wear a halo, just a tattered shirt and jeans. A worried look in her eyes, she thought no one could see. Does she know the fire? The smile lights up in me. The softness of her touch and the joy that it brings. When she sleeps at night, do I fill up her dreams? And could it be that God sent her here just for me? How could a woman like her love my rough and rowdy ways? All my faults, the wounded pride, the scour of my face. But when she holds me in her arms at the end of the day, all the worries and my fears quickly fade away. Does she know the fire? Her smile lights up in me. The softness of her touch and the joy that it brings. And when she sleeps at night, do I fill up her dreams? And could it be that God sent her here just for me? And could it be that God sent her here just for me? I've already been questioned about the hat. The hat is real. On my tax returns for most of my adult life, my occupation was cowboy. And I got to spend a lot of time out west working on ranches. And here 15, 20 years ago, we moved back to Missouri. My family was living in southern Missouri, and my mom wanted us to bring the kids home. So went to work on a ranch there, and one day me and the guy I worked with, Monty, we were out gathering cow-calf pairs and bringing them in so we could wean the calves. And as we were bringing the pairs in, we rode past this old barn, and it was kind of starting to crumble and fall in on itself. And I looked over at that barn, and I looked at Monty, and I told Monty that our lifestyle was kind of like that old barn. I don't think it's long for this world. And I'm sorry to say that I was right. And so while I loaded calves into the trailer and Monty hauled them, while he was gone, I wrote this song. And so please don't tell my boss that I was on the clock writing music instead of work. Yeah, it's a song called Old Barns and Cowboy Ways. days of riding are all but done. I can't do the things I used to do. I've time to ride off the setting sun. My dark hair, it's fading to gray. My usefulness won't be measured by days. I'll outlive it to come what may, like old bonds and cowboy ways. Riding by Mr. Griffey's corrals, they've all been rotted and fell to the ground. His wife has passed on, his kids ain't around, and he got old and he moved into town. His dark hair had faded to gray. His usefulness wasn't measured by days. He outlived it to come what may, like old barns and cowboy ways. A four-wheeler has replaced my old mare. It don't need much or take much care. It sits alone inside the old barn while the weeds take over this old farm. My dark hair had faded to gray. My usefulness wasn't measured by days. I outlived it to come what may, like old barns and cowboy ways. We're going to get to some of the real sad songs. This song actually started out as a joke. We were getting done at work and was getting ready to open for the season where I work as a seasonal operation. And everyone was staying around at the end of the day, and a couple of the guys were talking about they were going to go home and they were going to have bourbon and Coke. One guy said, "Oh, have you ever put cranberry juice in it?" A couple other guys were standing there talking about how they mix their bourbon, and somebody looked at me and they asked, "What do you mix in your whiskey?" And I said, "I mix my whiskey with cane." And immediately it was like, that's a good line. So I typed it into my phone, and by the time I got home, I had the chorus wrote. And I don't know how familiar you are with like using streaming services, but if you have artist accounts with certain streaming services, you can find out who's playing your songs and how many times. Well, when I got the song recorded and released it, on Pandora, there was a little dot in Mississippi where someone had played this song back to back to back 36 times. And all I could do was make a post on Facebook that said, whoever this was in Mississippi that played this song this many times in a row, I'm sorry for whoever or whatever hurt you. And this is a song called Mixin' Whiskey and Pain. My best to hide it, put it all away, cover up the broken part, say the things I need to say, lies that I tell myself, pretending I'm okay. I keep it together for someone else and get through the day, 'cause here I go again, playing the same game. Night after night, losing track, circling the drain. Sitting here all alone, knowing I'm the one to blame. Emptying another glass, mixing whiskey and pain. clear my head just one more time, knowing what lies ahead and the thoughts that haunt my mind, trying to wash the sad away that cover me every night. 'Cause here I go again, playing the same game, night after night, losing track, circling the drain. Sitting here all alone, knowing I'm the one to blame. Emptying another glass, mix of whiskey and rain. Don't know when it happened, when the devil got to me. Or was he here the whole time and I just couldn't see? He took me by the hand and he taught me all his lies, waiting for the day I lay down one more sacrifice. 'Cause here I go again, playing the same game, night after night, losing track, circling the drain. Sitting here all alone, knowing I'm the one to blame. Emptying another glass, mix of whiskey and pain. Thank you all so much.